What's up, you beautiful soul? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks to everyone who's been hitting that sub button, but also leaving comments. We talked about this a few days back, but we now have some feedback from all of you guys, the community, on the Warzone drama that happened in the $100,000 solo YOLO drop. In case you guys don't know how this works, after the World Series of Warzone did conclude, we took 150 players, put them in a Warzone server, one game, one winner, and they take home $100,000. It's a super special event, also super fun to watch, but it was one particular player known as Sage, one of your better players throughout the World Series of Warzone and one of your better Warzone players, at least right now, after winning the entire thing with Shifty and Biffle. It was he who actually threw his second gulag and gave away his life to Skullface. And then Skullface went on to win the entire thing.
Going to Hydroelectric. Oh my God.
Sage v Skullface. Okay, Skullface is my pick. Sage just won $500,000+ over the team. The prize pool. What the heck is happening?
Okay. Hey,
Wait.
Can we get some claps from the crowd? Oh, they don't like it.
Well, we don't want to see that. I mean, yeah, my pick just won that, and you know, Sage did take home a lion's share of the 500K pool, but we wanted to see him get crazy.
I don't know. I think Sage said, look, I already won $100,000 with my team. This is my boy Skullface. I'm going to give it to him.
I respect. My pick still lives.
And it was right then and there. Sage was very open about this. This was not established beforehand. It was in the moment. These guys were not colluding beforehand about this, and he even said it live on stream. He wasn't hiding a thing, saying, hey, I think Skullface can win this. You know, he's already won the World Series of Warzone. He also doesn't even like the format itself, and so he gave his life away.
You know what? I think Skull can win this, low-key, bro. I think Skull can win this year. Hey.
Go! 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 Oh, no. It just hard that time, but we really settled it.
Hey, Skull's the dog, bro. Skull's the dog. Skull's the dog. I'm giving them that. Damn, I got 102, bro. That looks worse than fucking giving them the kill. Go. Hey, get me back in the game.
And some people had mixed opinions about this. I think a lot of people didn't really care, and there were no complaints amongst pro players. And that, to me, is what matters most. If pro players don't care, then I really don't care. There were other people out there complaining about competitive integrity and, you know, actually trying your best, which I do agree. There's a little bit of that, especially if this was a formal competition, right? You would never see this in most other esports. You know what esport you would see this in, though? A battle royale. You just simply would. It was actually later on with Modern Warzone who did a great job of interviewing all of these players, where Sage gave his response an explanation.
On Twitter, there's some storming going on about what you did, Sage. You gave up your gulag on purpose, clearly, to who ended up winning the solo YOLO. And some people on Twitter already feel as if Breadman had that stolen from him. Because Breadman, it's one of those catch-22s. It's a 50-50. You don't know whether you win or you don't if you end up taking that fight. But the fact that you didn't ends up leading to, there's no question about it, you know, he ended up surviving. What would you have to say to those people? And was there any agreement beforehand that if you ran into anyone that you were going to give it up? Or did it matter who it was? Were you just going to give it up?
Speaking about that, I mean, I said it before the match started. I said it during and after, whenever everything happened. I said, you know, we shined. We got our spotlight. I feel like somebody else deserves that. I'm a humble person. I always look outside of the box. I don't always focus on myself. I mean, going into how I played solo, like I was just messing around, just running at people, killing them, and then I got an extra gulag kit, and I got Skull. And from my eyes, I was like, I've seen Skull play solos. I've seen him. He's been grinding his heart out. That he deserves it the most. I literally said it to my chat. I was like, you know what, chat? I'm gonna just give him the kill. I'm gonna let him win this. I was like, trust me. I was like, he might actually win this game. I was like, I really think this guy is gonna win. I was like, knowing how he plays, his play style, you can go back years into like Caldera or Verdansk, and you can see this guy last zone stimming, staying alive for his team and stuff. Like, he's like one of the best solo players in the game, I believe. There was no agreement. I didn't even speak to him throughout this whole tourney until the end.
And the most important part to me about all of this, in my first video, I said it to you guys, like, I don't really care, right? The pro players are the ones who can complain about this. If a pro player did complain, then I would maybe have a few more concerns to voice because they're the ones actually competing against this guy who gave Skullface ultimately a second life to then ironically go on and win the entire thing. Like, the odds of that were astronomical, but Skullface still pulled it off, which props to him. And guess what? The second place guy, our boy Breadman, who we said, I knew it. He's so just chill. Didn't care. I said he wasn't going to care. He responded to my tweet saying, guys, I don't even care about this. I don't know why people are making a big fuss as if they just lost $100,000. And that is the kind of guy that Breadman is. It's just huge respect because he was seconds away from $100,000. That is life-changing money for any of these players, including Skullface, who won it. And so at the end of the day, do you guys care? Some of you did, and a lot of you, I would say, didn't. Most importantly to me, the fellow competitors didn't really have any qualms about this. I would not be surprised, though, in future competitions to avoid this kind of backlash or controversy because there are some diehard fans out there that want to see people always trying their best, and I can't fault them for that. That I would maybe think that there would be rules enforced in later dates. Like maybe this is a precedent to say, hey, no more of this. You can't just give your life away, even if it's your second gulag. We want you guys trying at all times. So what do you guys think regardless? Is that crazy? Like you give up your life in the gulag. There's still, I think, 100 players left at this point, and the guy you give your life away to somehow wins. Like if Skullface doesn't win it, we're not even talking about this in the first place. So pretty crazy. Shouts to Breadman, shouts to Skull and everyone else involved. Till next time, what do you guys think about this? I know you guys had mixed opinions, but till then, take care. See you back here sometime soon.